Klaviyo is a marketing automation tool that helps businesses send targeted emails and text campaigns, and it's great for, small businesses or freelancers, creators, and online stores that want to, stay in touch with their customers and increase their revenue. Today I'm going to be going through how to use the free version of Klaviyo and then discuss a little bit about what's the options for the premium version. And to get started, you're just going to want to go to klaviyo.com, and then you can go ahead and go to account if you've already created one. If you haven't, you can click sign up to get started. But in this case, I've already created an account, so we can click account. Now in Klaviyo, you're going to get to this dashboard screen, and it's going to have a lot of different tabs, 11 tabs in the sidebar, which I'd like to go through today to give just a brief overview of how to use Klaviyo. You've got, for starters, you've got this home tab. This home tab is going to be overall just a key performance metrics and recent account activity. It's going to give you that snapshot of important highlights. Next, we have campaigns. And campaigns is where you can essentially send a one-time email or text message manually. So this is similar to, you can say, like handing out a flyer to every student that's walking through a school. It's that one-time manual type of message that you want to send out to people. Then you've got flows, and flows is where you can set up automatic messages. So it's like setting your morning alarm, and you don't really need to continue to reset that each morning. It's going to be set each time. It's all hands off, and so with those flows, you're going to be able to target messages based on customers' actions. Next, we have reviews. And reviews is where you can collect, manage, and display customer reviews from your website or emails. And it's going to be helpful, so you're able to, with these reviews that you can collect, you can showcase them on your website, in emails, or in automated flows like a thank you email or a review request flow. You can go ahead and manage all of that all in one place in this reviews tab. The next tab we have is sign up forms. This is your essential location where you actually get to bridge the gap between people who visit your website and collect that data from those customers to then bridge it with the marketing campaigns that you want to be doing within Klaviyo. So this is going to be being able to create those forms and grow your audience. And so this will allow you to, collect those emails, those phone numbers from your visitors to your website. And it's, just similar to like a sign-up sheet. If someone wanted to participate in a raffle, it's exactly the same thing. It's just a digital version of that on your website. Next, we have growth strategies. This is, you could think of your virtual coach for all things Klaviyo. It's going to be a way to check out some guides and ideas to grow your audience and increase your sales. The next section we have is audience. And audience has multiple subcategories, which we're going to go into, but audience is a way to grow, manage, and understand the people that are on your list that are, interested in receiving that marketing. So there's multiple options we can select, and we're going to click the first one here, growth tools. Now with growth tools, this is allowing you to, set up features like referral links and social sharing to, help grow your list. You've got lists and segments. Lists and segments allow you to organize the context that you are creating your marketing campaigns for. So you've got lists and segments that I want to break down. So lists are going to be the fixed groups of individuals that you want to target. So this could be, for instance, like newsletter subscribers. It's usually based on how someone signs up. It could be subscribers that sign up to a newsletter, customers, that, want to download a free guide from your website. Those are going to be your lists. Now with segments, those are going to be based on behaviors. So that could be customers who have, purchased a product on your website in the last 30 days, customers that have spent over $500, customers that haven't been active on your website for, the last 90 days or haven't opened an email. So those are all the segments that you can, create to target in different ways the marketing campaigns and flows that you want to, create. Lastly, we have profiles, and profiles is going to provide a bit more detail about the context that you are compiling and storing in Klaviyo. So this is your digital file, you can say, about everything you need to know about your customers. The next tab we have is content. And with content, this is going to be your tool for building emails, managing brand assets, and reusing your content efficiently for the content you plan on using for your marketing. There's multiple tabs that you can use in content, and I want to touch on each one really briefly. You've got templates. This is going to be those reusable layouts that you can use again and again, and you can select them from here, from the available options. You have universal content, which is, you can think of a block that you can reuse, a component, a block that you can reuse for emails or automations. So using it each and every time. Then you have products. Products allows you to sync your store's product data to easily use in your emails or flows that you are sending out to customers or subscribers. This you can think of as having a product catalog built into your messaging tool that you're using. Examples of products, for instance, is you could show the product image, name, and price of an item someone left in their cart in an abandoned cart email. That's just one example of what you can use. You're taking that product data and then applying it to any marketing that you're looking to send out to your subscribers. The next is images and brand. Images and brand is where you can upload and manage your logos, your photos, and any assets you'd like to use for your branding materials. Next, we have objects, and objects is going to be pretty helpful. It's more of an advanced feature for storing a bit more custom data. So, for instance, let's say you have a fashion brand. You can, create an object to store details about a customer's preference in clothing size, their style, their favorite categories. All of that can be collected from a form, such as a drop-down, a checkbox, or a text field asking them about their preferences, their clothing size, etc. And when they fill out that form, all of those answers are going to be saved directly as an object associated with their profile. And so that's where this section comes in handy. The next main category we have is analytics. This is going to provide insights and reports to track performance, test your ideas, and improve results. There's multiple subcategories that I want to go into really briefly. We have dashboard. This is going to give you a visual summary of overall your key marketing metrics, similar to like a scorecard or a scoreboard. Then we have experiments. This is where you can run A/B tests to see which emails are performing better, as an example. We then have metrics. Metrics is where you're able to view in-depth stats on engagement and sales from your emails and flows. This is you can think of as a marketing report card showing what's working and what's not. Next, we have benchmarks. Benchmarks going to allow you to compare your performance with the rest of the industry. So that's a great section to get a better idea of how you're performing. We have deliverability. This is whether you're tracking, your emails are actually getting received by your subscribers, or actually reaching inboxes. So you can use that for further troubleshooting. You've got custom reports. This is allowing you to take it one step further and build personalized reports to track specific business data. And that's it for analytics. The next main category is conversations. And I want to touch on the two subcategories. Conversations, is managing customer replies and setting up automatic responses. So inbox, it's allowing you to see all in one place the customer's messages. So it's like allowing you to see those email replies and responses and manage them all in one place. You've got automations, and automations is allowing you to set up automatic replies for incoming messages. Lastly, we have a section called integrations. This is going to be very useful if you use WooCommerce or Shopify. It's going to allow you to link up with that, and similar to, think of a plugin or an app. This is, integrations, where you can manage the apps that sync your activity and data to and from Klaviyo. Now, the free plan overall is going to give you access to pretty much every important feature. There's not going to be, any additional new tabs in the sidebar. It's just going to, improve on the tools that you already have with the free version.